The Drama Federation said the council's decision harmed the group's dignity. Responding to the council's allegation that the ceremony's MCs used the term red line.
When asked whether the 32nd Hong Kong Drama Awards this year will be conducted with more caution, the Federation said the show will go on even without subsidies, and it will continue to abide by the Arts Development Council's guidelines and principles to hold the ceremony in a fair, legal, and reasonable manner. But there will be adjustments to the event because of limited resources. Jacky Lin, TVB News. Hello, welcome to TVB News. Hong Kong and mainland authorities are in talks to strengthen cross-border transport services during the Lunar New Year holidays. It's understood the Shenzhen Bay control point will likely open 24 hours, with extended service hours at the Lo Wu checkpoint. Secretary for Transport and Logistics Lam Se-hung said the review of transport arrangements will likely be carried out before the Lunar New Year holidays. The Mariners Club redevelopment project, which went up in flames last year, once again is under media spotlight, this time over steel bars that may have been taken from another construction site without approval. The Law Society received 16 complaints related to the 612 Humanitarian Fund, a now defunct fund that provided financial support to people arrested over the 2019 protests. U.S. President Joe Biden said his administration remains committed to a two-state solution in a post-war Gaza scenario. This after Israeli Prime Minister Benjamin Netanyahu bluntly told the U.S. that Israel's plans for the future do not accommodate an independent Palestinian state. Meanwhile, Gaza officials said the death toll since October 7th has risen to almost 24,800, with 142 killed in the previous 24 hours. Israel launched its war after Hamas and other groups raided Israel on October 7th, resulting in 1,200 deaths and the capture of some 240 hostages. Naspi Karim has more. Iran said on Saturday it had conducted a successful satellite launch into its highest orbit yet. Japan has become the fifth country to reach the moon. Its spacecraft without astronauts successfully made a soft landing on the lunar surface early on Saturday. A Boeing 747 cargo plane made an emergency landing at Miami International Airport after an engine malfunction. Flames were seen shooting out of one of the jumbo jet's engines, leaving a trail of fire in the sky. More in this NBC News report. Another flight-related news, a Hong Kong-bound China Airlines plane was forced to make a U-turn back to Taipei after issuing an emergency signal. No one was injured. A fire broke out in dormitories at a boarding school for elementary students in Henan province. At least 13 students died in the blaze and one was injured. The observatory has forecast cold weather in Hong Kong over the next few days. This as a cold front moving across the coastal areas of Guangdong starts to affect the city. The Mo Sang-ai reports. And tonight's Mark 6 numbers are 3, 25, 31, 40, 43, 48. The extra number is 45. And finally, the weather for Sunday, expected to become much cooler in the morning and mainly fine and dry. Temperatures are likely to range between 15 and 21 degrees Celsius, with relative humidity at 50 to 75%. And that's the news for tonight. Thank you for watching and stay warm.